Right, shredders, should we have a chat about how to do flat turns? I reckon that's a grand idea. So, flat turns. These are a little bit tricky because once you've started to go around the corner and lean your bike over, you've actually only got your side knobbles on your tyre in contact with the ground, which isn't a great deal. So we want to really enhance that grip as best we can. So one of the easiest ways to make sure that you have that weight on the top side of your bike is to make sure that your outside pedal's down. So we're about to go around a right-hander here, so I'm going to come into it with all my weight stood on this outside pedal. There's a really nice car park drill for this, which you can check out in my 8 tips for beginners. You can just check the link up here, and you can practice that in the car park, just practice that leaning motion. But today we're really going to focus on actually turning on a trail, on a corner on the trail. All right, so here are my 5 steps to successful flat turns. Step 1 is make sure you're nice and set up for that corner. So that means you're coming into the corner in your ready position, you've got your pedals level, you're looking ahead at where you're going. Step 2, you want to do your braking before the corner. Try not to brake so hard that you lock the wheels up, because that's going to unsettle you, it's going to mess your weight distribution up before you enter the corner. Step 3 is look around the corner. So you want to make sure you're looking where you're going, and if you look around the corner, then your body's going to follow. Step 4, as you enter the corner, you want to drop that outside pedal and allow the bike to lean more than you are, so that you've got all that grip on those side knobs like we discussed a few moments ago. Step 5, you want to actually be using your tummy button as a little pointer. And you want to use it to point towards the exit of the corner, because what that does is helps get your hips in the right position in relation to your bike to get, once again, all that weight onto those side knobbles of your tyres for the perfect level of grip, control and awesome cornering. So you can see the effect of me trying to point my tummy button here. My hips are just a little bit further to the outside of the bike. And you can see the bike is a little bit more length than I am. Obviously you do have to lean a little bit, but the key is to really make sure that it's your bike who's doing most of the leaning, so that your weight's going down through those side knobbles on the bike. Okay, so a couple of other little tips that might help you out as well. If you find that you haven't done enough braking before the corner and you're going through it and you're like, oh dear, I'm going way too fast, then again, just use those brakes evenly together and don't grab at them. You want to squeeze them nicely so that you don't end up with the tyres breaking away. Basically, grabbing at those brakes is going to cause you to skid, lose control, fall off. So my second tip is, if you're coming to the corner quite fast, I personally like to lower my centre of gravity a little bit, just to make sure I've weighted up that front wheel to enhance the grip that I've got on those side knobbles, because it's the front wheel that's getting me around this turn that's doing the steering. If I lose a little bit of traction at the back, as long as the front wheel's still got traction, I'm going to be able to make it round. So if I've just lowered my centre of gravity a little bit by bending my arms, bringing my chest down a little bit to the stem, just a little bit, I personally find that really helps with making sure I've got good grip on that front wheel to get me around that corner. One thing I really should mention right now is to really avoid banduring with your knee. Now, we've tried to shoot a demonstration of me doing this and I can't do it. So we've had to get David to do a demonstration of this. You can see he's very stiff, the whole thing is very upright, but he's certainly not leaning the bike more than he is, and he's just hanging his knee out. That's not going to work, because you're countering what you're trying to do by keeping your weight on the top side of the bike to get that weight to go down through those side knobbles. So there we have it, how to do flat turns. I hope you found those tips helpful. Hope you enjoy practicing. As always, if you've got any questions, don't hesitate to leave them in the comments below and I'll try and help you out. If you want to see more skills tutorials like this one, then hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to press like if you enjoyed the video, and I'll see you next time. Thank you very much.